Welcome to our course on the Unix command line tool, diff. In this video, we will be focusing on the --recursive flag. The term recursive in computing generally refers to the process of repeating items in a self-similar way. In the context of the diff command, the --recursive flag allows us to compare directories and their contents in a recursive manner. The --recursive flag is used to recursively compare any subdirectories found. This means that if you are comparing two directories, diff will not only compare the files in those directories, but also descend into any subdirectories and compare those as well. The long version of the --recursive flag is --recursive itself. There is no short version for this flag. Now, let's look at some examples of how to use the --recursive flag with the diff command. Let's say we have two directories, dir1 and dir2. dir1 contains a file named file1 and a subdirectory named sub1. Sub1 contains a file named file2. dir2 contains the same structure and files. However, file2 in dir2s sub1 has different content than file2 and dir1s sub1. We can use the diff command with the --recursive flag to compare these two directories. The output will show the differences between file2 and dir1s sub1 and file2 and dir2s sub1. Now, let's say we have another directory, dir3, which is identical to dir1. If we compare dir1 and dir3 using the diff command with the --recursive flag, there will be no output because there are no differences. Finally, let's say we have a directory, dir4, which contains a file named file3 and a subdirectory named sub2. Sub2 contains a file named file4. If we compare dir1 and dir4 using the diff command with the --recursive flag, the output will show the differences between the directories, including the files and subdirectories they contain. The output will show that file1 and sub1 in dir1 do not exist in dir4, and that file3 and sub2 in dir4 do not exist in dir1. Thank you for watching this video on the --recursive flag in the Unix diff command. If you found this video helpful, please let us know by hitting the like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our upcoming content.